still remember what it felt like, what it looked like, sounded like. I grew up with it. Now it's back.
Hey, what's up guys? So Tata Sierra is finally launched and we did get a lot of information during the keynote presentation, including the introductory starting price, but we did not get the variant-wise pricing split, which is a bummer because that would have been interesting. In this video, I'm going to look at some important details which might have gone under the hype, and I'll be putting together variant-wise pricing, assumed obviously, but backed by research, checking out the variant-wise spread of other Tata cars in this segment as well as the competitors. I'm not going to revisit the design. There's many videos out there and it has been spoken about and visually shown a lot already. You can check out some of the other videos out there on YouTube. Let's look at the drivetrain options first. You get 3 engine options. There's an all-new naturally aspirated petrol engine called 1.5 Drivetrains. It's a 4-cylinder unit producing 106 horses and 145 Newton meters of torque, derived using Atkinson cycle with a 13 compression ratio. In simple words, it's going to be fuel efficient. Based on the same NA engine, we also have a new Hyperion 1.5 turbo petrol engine producing 160 PS of power and 255 Newton meters of torque, best-in-class power figures. And then there's the already available 1.5 diesel producing 118 PS of power and 260 Newton meters of torque with the manual and 280 Newton meters of torque with the automatic. Another important thing to note is that the Hyperion turbo petrol with the torque converter is only available from mid-spec Adventure Plus variant. Firstly, the introductory price is 11.49 lakhs ex-showroom. Bookings will open from 16 December and deliveries will start happening from 15th Jan. This is for the base Smart Plus variant with the NA petrol engine. Keeping that as a base price, I've put together a potential variant-wise pricing for all available drivetrain options. There's 7 variants by the way: Smart Plus, Pure, Pure Plus, Adventure, Adventure Plus, Accomplished and Accomplished Plus. Let's start with the base Smart Plus variant. This is a very well-spec'd variant as you can see from the feature list. The only misses I see are your entertainment options, so no infotainment systems or speakers there. It gets some great additions though, like electronic parking brake with auto hold and both tilt and telescopic steering adjustment. The petrol manual, as we know, is priced at 11.49 lakhs. I expect the diesel variant to come around 12.8 lakhs or thereabouts. No automatic options in the base variant. Next is the Pure variant that adds your audio features in the mix along with essentials like cruise control, TPMS and auto fold ORVMs. I expect this NA petrol manual variant to be priced at 12.4 lakhs ex-showroom and with the DCA around 13.6 lakhs. The diesel manual can be expected to come around 13.7 lakhs, whereas the diesel automatic should come around the 15 lakh mark. Next is the Pure Plus variant with the biggest addition being the panoramic sunroof. Other must-have features include 17-inch alloy wheels as opposed to steel wheels in the previous variants and the rear wiper washer defogger combo. In V3 cars lingo, हमारे internal data के according, the NA petrol manual should be priced at 13.8 lakhs and around 15 lakhs with the DCA, whereas the diesel manual could start at 15.1 lakhs and 16.5 lakhs with the AT. Next up is the Adventure variant, focused on a bit more tech and gadgetry, highlights being the 360-degree camera, blind spot monitor, front fog lamps and front parking sensors, along with sliding parcel tray behind the rear seats. Interesting to note is that this one gets a bigger 18cm instrument cluster as opposed to the previous variants that get a 10cm cluster. Also, there's a mention of parking sensors here, but there's no mention of rear parking sensors in any variant. So I'm assuming that comes as standard from the base variant itself. By the way, just 2 parking sensors each at the front and back. I expect this variant to be priced at 14.8 lakhs for NA petrol manual and around 16 lakhs with the DCA. Diesel could come at 16 lakhs for the manual. AT option with the diesel is not available with this variant. Then we have the incremental Adventure Plus variant focused more on ride quality and seating comfort with the FTD suspensions making its way here. You also get the Boss Mode function from this variant onwards, along with that under-thigh support extender for the front seats. Rear seat 60-40 split with recline function, adjustable headrest, center armrest and cup holders, terrain modes and bigger 18-inch alloys on the turbo petrol and diesel versions. This one also gets a bigger 26cm instrument cluster, So there's actually three different screen sizes for the cockpit alone: 10 centimeters up to Pure Plus, 18 centimeters in Adventure, and now 26 centimeters from Adventure Plus onwards. I expect this NA petrol to be priced at around 15.7 lakhs. You don't get the DCA with the NA petrol from this variant onwards. Diesel manual can be expected around 17 lakhs, with the AT coming in at around 18.4 lakhs. Also, this is the variant from where you start getting the TGTI petrol. No manuals, only available with the torque converter, and I think this will be priced at around 18 lakhs. Next is the accomplished variant with a tremendous focus on audio and sound output in the cabin. Plus, you also start getting the ADAS function here along with ventilated seats. According to the keynote slide, the heads-up display will only be available in this accomplished variant and not in the next top variant, Accomplished Plus. Not sure why that is. You can expect the NA petrol manual to come at around 17 lakhs for this variant. No DC available. Diesel manual at 18.2 lakhs and diesel auto at around 19.6 lakhs. The turbo automatic should come around 19 lakhs ex-showroom. And the final top variant is Accomplished Plus, focusing a lot on personalization and tech with ADAS getting additional features, memory seats, driver profiles, and booster headlamps. The triple horizon screens are also available only in this top-end variant. And very shockingly, the auto IRVM as well. There's no NA petrol available with this variant, so you have to settle for either the diesel or the turbo petrol only. Can expect diesel manual to be priced around 19.2 lakhs and the automatic crossing the 20 lakh threshold at 20.8 lakhs, whereas the turbo 80 could be had just under 20 lakhs, I think. Now here's a consolidated look at the feature set with each upgrades. I think they've done a great job of speccing the variants up, each providing a strong value and reasoning for the upgrade. Here's a single view at all the potential price points for each variant and drivetrain options. Now, like I said, these are all speculated potential price points, considering the variant spread of other Tata cars as well as looking at competitors like Creta, Seltos and others. Tata could go with a banger of a price point lower than these or price them substantially higher. We'll know once the full price list is launched. But I strongly believe it's going to be around these price points, with say a variation of 15 to 20,000 plus minus. Now on to some other details. The boot capacity is spec'd at 622 liters, which I think seems a little exaggerated here. From the looks of it, it does seem bigger than competition, but I don't think it's as big as 600 plus liters. I'd say maybe around 500 liters, which is still the biggest in the segment. I think they're calculating this from base to roof, which I'm not sure is the right way to calculate boot space. The sunroof is advertised as the largest in the segment and it does look big and roomy, extending beyond the rear seats right into the boot area. But I also think it starts a little behind in the front row compared to other setups in the segment. What do you think? Let me know. The base Smart Plus variant is superbly spec'd with some high-end inclusions like electronic parking brake, both tilt and telescopic adjustments for the steering wheel, all LED lights, but it also misses out on the spare wheel and instead gets a puncture repair kit. The variants are well distinguished, but there's a few misses I think. The 60-40 split and recline option along with center armrest and adjustable headrest is only available in top 3 variants. Essentials like auto IRVM only in the top variant, leather seats only in the top 2 variants, and the triple screen advertised so heavily is only in the top variant again. This should have been included on Adventure Plus or at least the accomplished variant as well. And here's a look at the dimensions of Sierra. Bigger footprint all around and the best in class wheelbase of 2730mm. And here's a look at all available color options for each variant. They've also collaborated with DJ Kalmi for your in-cabin sounds, alerts and notifications, like these.
Okay.
Overall, I think it's an excellent and a superior car compared to competition, and they've done justice to the tagline of escaping mediocre. The introductory price is somewhat aggressive too, and the design, wow, it surely is a looker, and the designers definitely deserve an applause for this. The event itself was quite engaging. I like the fact that there were segments from parts manufacturers too. Dolby Atmos, Harman Kardon and JBL for the audio setup. Nippon Desai for the screens, Marelli Motherson for all the lighting solutions, Goldie Pune for that panoramic sunroof, Bosch for the software controls and electronics. And this car entry, whew, super. Reminded me of this cool scene from Dawn of Justice. Quite fitting too as well, right? That's it from this one. Let me know in the comments what you think about the variant wise pricing. Close or wavered? I'd be eagerly looking forward to seeing the actual prices when announced to see how close I was. For now, it's Tata. See you in the next one.